Hello everyone, my name is Catalina, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work a triangle based on the traditional granny square pattern. This is actually a kind of a small one. The one behind is far bigger. You can use this one, this pattern to work shawl. I find the pattern to be best for a shawl. I haven't cut the edge, this leftover so to speak, because I'm using the yarn for other tutorials, but you can hide whatever you are left with. You can sew it on the edges. It's a very simple pattern. That's one, and here's a bigger one. Unfortunately, my camera won't allow me to show you how big this would be. Pretty big, but not enough, I think, for a shawl. I just worked this out of curiosity to see how big a ball of this kind of yarn would how many rounds I would work with this kind of size. Plenty of them, but you probably will need 2 balls of yarn. This is a very simple tutorial, but you would need basic knowledge of granny square, so if you know how to work with a granny square, this is just going to be very easy to work. So let's get started now. I'm using my 6 size hook and red this time. Okay. As usual, we're going to attach a slip knot to the crochet hook. In comparison to the traditional granny square where we chained 4, we're chaining 5 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and join with the beginning by slip stitching into the first loop. So work a slip stitch through first, second. This creates a ring, and this is where we're going to work our stitches in. We're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. One second, I'm gonna show you what this chain 4 means. See, this is an individual stitch, this one too, and so on. They are individual stitches, and then there are groups, sets of 3 double crochets, and then there is a chain 2 space between the 2 shells or sets of 3 double crochets, but we are always working an individual stitch at the beginning each time. We are starting around and ending around with an individual stitch, which is this one. So now we're working a shell or a set of 3 double crochets 1, 2 and 3, and we're chaining 2. This is how we are working the corner. This would be it. This is the corner. So we're working this part now. And because of that, we are going to work another shell. The red color is not very good for my camera lens. Doesn't know where to focus first. It's very, very bright. So that was 1, 2, and 3, and we have to work something that's going to match what we worked here, the individual stitch we worked at the beginning. And we are not going to chain 4 as we did at the beginning, but we're going to chain 1 and then work another double crochet in the same ring. Sorry. Just like that. And now we have to move on to the next round. We're doing so by chaining 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this chain 4 represents this one, just on the other round. And then we're going to work a shell in this space. So go ahead and work 3 double crochets, as you remember from the normal traditional granny square, we always chain 1 between our shells, except in the corners where we chain 2. So we're working another shell in the corner, the chain 2 space. The tutorial is going to split in 3 parts, so make sure to watch the other as well, so you can see how the triangle looks like. So chain 2 now. I'm almost up with this one. Working another shell. Chain 1, and the last space, work another shell. So 3 double crochets. Again, we want to match what we did at the beginning. So chain 1 and work another double crochet.